Okay, y'all, it cut off. So it's a tower for a Gemini. Can't control their sexual desires. Your mother isn't jealous of you. Tower for a Scorpio, stepping over others' boundaries. Tower for a Taurus, triggered because you're a thief, cheater, liar, and a con artist. Don't like you for no reason. This keep coming out. A tower for a Sagittarius, talking too much. Tower for them fake loving you. A Gemini. A tower for a Libra that could have an incurable STD. Triggered Virgo that's triggered. Tower for living a double life. Somebody's been living a double life. And so we're going to go right into it, y'all. Young mother who lies, steal, cheat, manipulate, and sleep around C. Okay, this could be Crystal. This could be Christy wishing death on you. This person is a community whore. Triggered because you being caught lying, be lying, and will lie. So, ungrateful karmic daughter, what I'm getting, CP or PC, CP or PC, triggered Leo that's triggered. And somebody's plotting on you. Okay, y'all, what I got here is, I'm going to run it down to y'all really, really quick. It could be a Gemini or a Taurus or a Scorpio, a Leo, a Virgo, or a Libra. And whomsoever is in this, and y'all forgive me, welcome in. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Don't forget, don't run and go hide. Don't forget to keep the hating outside. Don't forget, it's God who we abide. Don't forget, come on, let's ride. Don't forget, come on, let's slide. In the midst of all of this, something could have been going on with you and one of your children, or a couple of your children, or however many children you have. Something could have been going on. Y'all could have been having some disputes about some things, and somebody felt the need to get all up in your business. I'm getting that some of these people that got into your business, they are having a tower. Somebody could have been brainwashing. You know, people don't realize, if you have innocent children that is not that hood or street, and they want to try to be cool, but you know that, your kids, like, just, they're not. And then you could have one or two that maybe are street and hood, because again, I state, like, even though our parents, if you have parents that were a two-parent home that that disciplined their child, that showed them structure, guidance, were always onto their children, but they worked a lot. And some of these kids, just like mine, they went to daycares. It was at one time when I was younger, in my 20s, my children had to go to a daycare that stayed open till 1 a.m. because I didn't get off of work till 11 and 12 o'clock, and I would have to immediately clean up what I had to clean up and run over and get my children and go home. So somebody here sought out to, it was fake love that they were showing you. They were stepping your boundaries behind the scenes, doing things and breaking into, or getting into stuff to do with your livelihood that they had no business. This was not a person, a Sagittarius. It could have been a Sagittarius, a Gemini, a Virgo, a Scorpio, a Taurus, a Libra, a Leo. And somebody could have got your children off. And also often our children, even if they're adult children, you still got people that if they feel some kids got spoiled rotten as a child and they still turn out to be narcissists. They think that they have to be number one in everything. They will do anything and all things by all means necessary to destroy others. These people are entitled. They will sabotage you, and they be narcissists. And they be children that grew up in a 2-parent home. Then you, on the other hand, you got children that had to grow up fast, like myself, had to lean on the streets to come up with something as we thought. It really wasn't the right way or the right thinking that we had in mind, but we didn't have that guidance, and we went straight to the streets looking for love, looking for nurturing, looking for help, looking for a come up, but it's still the same thing. It doesn't matter. You can have a child over here that had a 2-parent home, got everything they wanted. Some of them had to get on a job at an early age because their parents, would make them learn how to, like, some of them save and all of that because they be the ones that, like, while they're in high school or junior high, they get a vehicle bought for them. So, but nevertheless, what this matter is about, somebody that's here in your energy, and it's a lot of energies that have been within your energy. You could have did the best you could for your children. You could have a daughter that maybe you're dark-skinned and maybe she's light-skinned, or maybe you're light-skinned and maybe your child's dark-skinned. It happens, and I have come to realize that it is so much that go on with that type of dynamic. Someone feeling inadequate of the other's color or whatever. They think that this person don't love them, or some people that are lighter complected, they feel that they're superior or they're better than the darker complexion. It's still the same thing, and it causes havoc within family dynamics if people aren't healed. If they take these jealousy tendencies and wrap them all up in a fruit roll up and come up with their own stinky thinking, it will carry them away with it. And it all be karmic, okay? So you had somebody out here. This could have been a partner. This could have been a friend with benefits. This could have been this person went first. This person scoped out who you was. This person could have been watching you all the time from the internet. They already had to manifest you coming towards them. They knew about it and God knew about it. But the difference is this person was a snake. They was demonic. They practiced witchcraft. They witches. They warlocks. All of that to get what they want, these are the energies and the things they have used and abused to have their way. It could have been fake friends. It was fake loving you. They having people that are in your fake family. They're catching towers right now. People that is stuck in these sexual addictions, that been molested as a child, that didn't seek out to try to find a resolution to come up with, and deal with their issues. They're dealing with them now because they're getting towers. Okay. So on the other hand, we know that when people act out like this, it's different scenarios could be that happen to people. They was bullied at school. They was talked about. They wasn't as fortunate. They went to school. People clowned them, talked about their clothes, talked about what side of town they lived on, where they lived at. I mean, I can remember as a little girl when I was starting school, and that's like a few years before I literally went to live with my grandparents and them permanently. But we used to live, we were sleeping and living out of a motel room. And school had just started for me. I was only 5, 6 years old. I can remember because we lived in some of the, like, so many different places. So many places can, and then you have these relatives here too that you ain't never had a real bond with. Y'all not really close. The only reason why you were being around them people, you probably had to live with them, or maybe they had to come live with you. I'm getting that a lot of people, you have allowed them around you as well, and are you gonna go? You going by. Okie dokie. Okay, so you could have had, some disputes or some altercations to do with your children at times, and all to find out that, I mean, as bad as we want to believe that our children is being 150% truthful, they don't be. We have our children, they grow up, we even did it, told little white lies, told big white lies. They haven't been just perfect. None of us, no one on this evergreen earth is perfect, okay? So you got a Gemini out here, somebody had vendettas with one another, and it could be some of your children. I know it's family members. It could also be some of your children, some fake friends from the past, some exes is what I'm getting out here. And these people are hella triggered. You got some type of ex-friend. I mean, it could have been a male figure friend that sought out to think they had the rights to break all of your boundaries. This could have even been a family member, but I'm getting not only was it a family member, but it was someone else that you didn't even quite know that well, that sought out to go strolling through, getting all up on your Facebook, going and looking at people who you got tagged, going and looking at your children's things, or whatever. And this person got off in one of your children's inboxes, could have got off in several of them, and they manipulated them. This guy, if y'all had a business or anything like that, I'm getting that this karmic masculine could possibly been a Virgo. They went and got off into some of your fake friends that was on Facebook. Your children got off in these people's inboxes and started communicating. Started acting like they wanted to buy food and all of that. If y'all had a business or where y'all was selling plates, selling clothes, whatever you was doing, this masculine right here triggered because he knows that you know what he did. This person got off in your child's inbox, fake friends, inboxes, all of that, came together with these people to strip you of your assets and your support system. They wanted to tear it down. This is a sick, unhealed karmic masculine that's triggered right now. Somebody could be a Gemini, somebody could be a Leo, a Sagittarius is involved, and then Sagittarius is just running off at the mouth, was lying, telling hella lies, did not know you. All of these people was acting like they knew you when they didn't. I'm getting it. You ain't even, besides your children, you don't have a circle. Your circle was your children, and I believe to my soul, this karmic masculine, whatever sign he was, Gemini, Virgo, Leo, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Libra, Taurus, this person knew this and they went for your support system. This dirty, dirty dog got off in your and started. I don't know if your child posted the business or posted what was going. This person got off in your child's inbox and asked them to buy something. And this child said yes. And after that, this child started communicating with this person. Because this karmic masculine knew that you would not have this person in your home. And it was a reason for why you would not invite this person in your home. God was telling you that this person was the devil. That this person had issues, serious ones. That this is not a person that you take to your home and around your children. I'm getting that. But your ungrateful karmic daughter that think they know it all, somebody's initials is CP. It could be Charlie, Christy, Christina, Cynthia, Crystal, Paul, what else? People's Bank, prostitute. Somebody could be a prostitute. Could be a corner store whore. Because we got over here community whore. And I'm believing to my soul that this karmic people, some of them that's in here, they've been prostitutes and all of this. And what they did was try to, after they, these people really did not know you. Whoever these people are, they've been communicating with your children. They manipulated your children, first of all, to go against you. And started trying to make your child compete with you. And start up fights with you and act in some certain type of way. It was this karmic masculine, a Virgo. I'm strongly getting a Virgo. This person have sexual addictions. They're a big liar. They are unhealed. This young mother who lies, steal, cheat, manipulate, and sleep around. You, Lonzo, don't even know that your child or a family member, a fake friend, or whatever, this is them. They lie. They younger than you. They're a young mother figure. They lie, they steal, they cheat, they manipulate, and they sleep with people that you sleep with or something, or that you deal with or something, even if you ain't slept with them. This is that person, whoever that is. This Sagittarius, these people have been molested. These people don't love themselves. They liars, they thieves, they con artists, and they getting exposed right now, and they triggered. They sitting up here watching your Facebook, going up and down the same way they was doing to get a hold to your children. Oh, they went after your children after they couldn't get you to react in some certain type of way. They set up something to go after your children. They got people in the community. They started lying. They started working with your family, 10 of clovers. Working with a family. They stepped over their boundaries. You wasn't bothering these people like that. They was all in the business. Went and tried to make like you had been stalking them. You was bothering them. But you gonna get justice in your money, but they wanted justice in their money. And guess what? They get left out in the cold just like everything that these people wanted for you. The love that God got for you to give to somebody else, it's coming in and you going right with them, with that soul tribe and with that family. And they're going to show you unconditional love because right now you single and you trying to figure out which way to go or whatever, what you want to do. You probably got a bunch of business ideas, just to start a new business or something of that nature. But you was never jealous of your children or anything like that. You got another 10 of cups right here. Or whatever 1010 could be is endings. You're going through an ending with this person. You are a queen of cups here. Or whatever. These people are having towers. They lied on you. They started drama between you and your children. These people knew that they couldn't, and they worked with some family members to do this. Behind the scenes, they were paying each other to make moves and all of that. Was fake loving you all the time, was doing death magic on you, wishing death on you, stealing, cheating, being a con artist, lying, messing with. And a lot of these people are community whores. They sleep around and run that mouth behind your back. Yes, behind your back. Because I think they starting to learn that you're not to be played with. Don't like you for no reason. This could even be some of your family members. This could even be a child of yours. You was not jealous of them. 7 of Pentacles, 5 of Cups, and Ace of Cups. Somebody wanted you out in the cold to do with love. And several people paid for this. This was family members that paid for this. 17 could be significant. 12 is significant. 19 is significant. This could have been going on. Your family members been going behind your back, backstabbing you all your life since you was 12. They knew how to do it young. Or these karmic people that's in this mess, they was doing this at a young age. Family members. Yes, a lot of them. Could have been about 30 different family members that don't even know you. You over here passionate about your desires or whatever, working by yourself, loving yourself, got a bunch of ideas, got your creativity, up to par, and just doing you while these people is in the background and behind the scene trying to commit habit for you. Geminis, I'm getting that you did your best with your kids, where you got an ungrateful daughter that was a part of all of this, that was in with the plot. That's what that P is for. They was in with the plot. A King of Pentacles propositioned this person. Then they jumped on the bandwagon with other family members or whatever to attack you. They all came together. They came up with a lie and a strategy. This Sagittarius that was talking way too much is having a tower right now. And a Leo is triggered because they keep going and looking at your Facebook and they look